Hi guys, I have another Zucchino handbag here to feature, and this is my very first Zucchino Fendi in this blue pattern. What I have been featuring are in brown and red and black, but this is my very first Zucchino pattern in blue. So this comes with a silver hardware and the dark blue straps. So this is a canvas bag, and this is the very first time I've owned this style. I am really not sure of the style, but the real they have similar handbags, and they have entitled them Fendi Zucchino baguette handle. So I'm not really sure if this is a baguette handle. So anyway, that's what they they say. So here it is. So I bought this off online on eBay particularly, and I got this yesterday. And what happened was, when I saw this online, it had a very blurry picture, and it was so, what you would call, like, you would be turned off right away if you're looking for something, because it was very dark, it was blurry, and not that really enticing. So, but I went ahead and clicked the pictures, and I said, this looks okay, because as long as they have no cracks over here, which Fendi bags tend to have in some of their canvas bags. So I'm good with that. So I initially tried to offer, like, probably I would have offered like $200. I wrote to the seller, and I asked her, would you be willing to change your status from bidding to buy it now or best offer, because I'm willing to buy it now. I don't know why I'm, sometimes I'm just in a hurry, I couldn't wait. And she said, no, I think I'm just going to wait until the bidding ends, because a lot of people have expressed interest on this bag. So I'm like, okay, but I've been checking the activity, and there was nobody bidding anyway. But they did bid at the last minute, and that was it. So, but I was gonna offer her like probably between $150 and $200 if she was willing, but she said no. So I bid anyway. I bid, and the bidding stopped at $85. So, or 75, I think 75. So, she could have gotten more had she accepted my offer, right? But, it's a gamble. So I thought she would have had second thoughts after I won, because it's the same person that that inquired earlier. But anyway, I thought she was going to change her mind and then relist it and say, price change and all that. But she did not. And so, so I got it anyway. So this has a double flap. I thought it was a double flap. I thought this was one flap, and then this would be another flap. But wait until you see it. Unless you have this in your collection, then you wouldn't be surprised what it's really like. I was surprised to see that. Oh, okay, because they also have another version of this, which is only one flap, but in a smaller. I think that would be the smaller size. This one is kind of, I would say the medium size, or maybe the big one. Medium size, I would say. And it has blue canvas, soft canvas, and let's measure this. So it's probably like 12.5 to 13 inches in length, which is, good. And this is 7 inches in height, and this has a double, and this is like 2 or 2.5, because this could expand. It is flat right now because I did not fill up the other side. So if you could look closely, there's like an accordion type of thing here. This is quite newish. I inquired. I asked the seller if if this handbag has cracks or flaws, and she said no. It has been kept in her closet for and has not been used for 5 years, and it came with a Fendi dust bag. So that's an added bonus. Okay, so yeah, so. And this is silver. It doesn't have a lot of hairline scratches. It's pretty, oh, it's okay. And the sides, it's blue. And guys, this is a problem again, okay? So this is the older version, and the older version would have this kind of strap which is thin and really coiled, and it would eventually split in the middle. And I just love this. And of course it should have the Fendi here, Fendi, and I was like, yeah, there's just a bit of like a tiny crooked stitching there, but I think it's just like that because I've checked the ones online and they're all some of them are like this, so it's not really perfect. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, guys, my allergies. So yeah, it's not that perfect on this spot, but this is an authentic piece, a very authentic piece. It has the Fendi there and the made in Italy on this side, and of course all the buckles have the Fendi, and of course you have to look for the Fendi here on the how would you call this, receiver clasp, I don't know. So I was really surprised to find out that it's like this. It opens up like whatever. Because I thought it was just like this and then an envelope style, but it's not. So it's actually just one, which is very interesting. And I really love the lining on this handbag, which is pure silk, purplish dark blue silk. And you could actually, let's take this whole thing out. So it's very clean, and it says FF Fendi. The plaque is here. If you can see that, the plaque is there. And this has a serial number in silver. And in silver. So they're not very readable, guys. Okay. And of course, the FF in here. You should look for the FF in there. Yeah. So the serial number is just written. So this is an older version. So I have just downloaded a video of another Fendi handbag, which is my Fendi handbag, and they both have the same serial number, which is in silver. That's really hard to hard to read. So yeah, I like this handbag, and I think the difference between this handbag and the smaller handbag is it only has, the smaller one has only one of this I don't know what you call this, one flap. It's not double flap, and it would be smaller, and they did not come with a leather piping. It just comes with the plain Zucca with a stitching in the middle. That was it. It would have been like this with a stitching in the middle with none of these. There are two pipings here. So yeah, so this is a very interesting bag. And again, my only criticism on this handbag, as with my other Fendi handbags, is this one is very thin. This one is so thin and it's so fragile. I know it's going to split any minute now once I start using it. And it is so thin. It's like it's not strong enough, durable enough to withstand, the weight of my bag, especially if I stop putting my 8-ounce water bottle and all that. So it just looks like it's going to split anytime soon. So yeah, but I really like this handbag, this Zucchino Fendi handbag, because it's not one of those very, very popular ones. So if the Real says it's a baguette style, then so be it. So yeah, I'm happy with that. So yeah, so I think I'll see. I don't think I will be using this. I don't think this will stay in my collection. Otherwise, I think I'm just going to remove this handle and replace with the longer one and the more sturdy one. So that is just my concern. I want to make this my crossbody, and yeah, it might just work. We'll see. If not, I'm just gonna have to consign it. Okay there. Okay then, guys. Bye.